What is crack-a-lackin', you absolute Pokemon masters out there? It's your boy Lonely, back with another Ascended Heroes video as promised. I'm in a good mood, just played Elden Ring for a few hours, showed my mom around the lands between, and we had a pretty good time. So carrying that energy over into this video. So if you notice, I got a little bit more energy than usual. So I'm just gonna throw it around and just be a knucklehead, and maybe we'll have some more fun than usual. Cause maybe my videos have been a little bit too much bland lately, and people don't seem to be staying for the whole video. So maybe this one is a good upbeat in the energy, and it can carry over to you. And if you're having a weird day, or you're just chilling and you're in a slump, or you're bored or whatever, hey man, I'm here. And as long as you got time and I got money, I got cards to open, and I hope that you join me. So look, here's what we got today. We got a Mega Emboar EX box, because these, out of all the Ascended Heroes products, these and the pin collections are about $10 difference. These are 4 packs for what? I think I paid 50, and then you get 6 packs in the pin collection for 60. So I think tomorrow I'll be opening a Mega Pin collection, and we'll break we'll break it up a little bit with some different products. Because if you notice on my thumbnails, they're pretty much just a couple products lately. So I promise, if you stick around and you click for the next one, like, comment, subscribe, because I could use your help on my team. And that would go a long way right now to really just boost everything about my little tiny channel. And if anybody wants to stick around for a journey and to see where this thing can go, maybe put in a little bit of work on the Discord, maybe maybe we just talk a little more about the community, about how it all works. Because I'm still pretty new, to be honest. I got a pretty good handle on how things work, how they don't. I kind of, the history, I've kind of kept up on that a little bit, to where I think I know what I'm doing. Definitely not like certifiable, trust me here, here's proof here, follow my lead. I'm not that smart yet about this, but that's where the luck comes in. So yeah, let's crack this bad boy open. Let's toss this box out of here. Let's get rid of this useless plastic that the world could definitely use without. And let's get our little bad boy out of here. Add him to the collection. I think he's second or third Mega Emboar I've opened. So I have 3 of these. I actually pulled him in Ascended Heroes. So I have the 2 promos, and I have it in the actual set. But yeah. For anybody who's really into lenticular cards, I got to admit, these are definitely like the coolest part of all the the boxes and all the cool theme stuff that they release. This stuff is this is timeless, regardless of how old you are, regardless of whatever your preferences are, whatever set. This is timeless. If they got really, really, really cool with this over time, like they have with the Hollows, and they evolved this, I could see this being insane. Because a couple of these have been just really, really cool to me. I saw a Victini one from Paldean Fates or whatever set. I'm not probably correct about that, but the Victini lenticular card I saw was really, really, really dope. So if anybody's got one laying around, I'll scoop that off you. But yeah, we got 4 packs, and I got a dream, and let's get it open and see what we got. All right, Pokemon gods, bless us today as we seek your all-wise, all-knowing, and always grateful and gracious and giving. We pray to you for some blessings and some luck, because we're overdue for a luck storm to hit, and I cannot wait to see. Well, look, I'm already messing it up. I got a little bit too much energy. Alright, hollow water energy, which is dope. I don't have that yet. I think I have half the energies in hollow so far. Alright, Riolu. Volibee. First time seeing that card. Ethan Slugma. There's a lot of Ethan's cards in like that I have from like Destined to this. It's like Ethan's must be a pretty big guy on the show. I haven't watched any of the anime or anything past like the original Ash, Brock, and Misty. So yeah, I'm not really sure. So catch me up, fill me in, correct me where I'm wrong, roast me in the comments, just interact with me. I need some friends. I need someone interesting to talk to. Somebody knowledgeable, somebody that just wants to be part of something, really, because there's a million communities on here, and I don't have really a sell to get you to want to join mine over the other one, but you know, this is just a work in progress, and some of my favorite things on YouTube is when you interact with like someone with like 30 subscribers, and then like a year or two later you find yourself still watching, and they have like, you know, 30,000, 50,000. That's happened to me a few times in like the conspiracy TikTok kind of side of YouTube. I don't know if anybody's into that kind of stuff, but yeah, I definitely always got my ear to the ground, no matter what I'm told. Cause you always gotta be second guessing. You gotta be fact checking. You gotta be checking those facts that you checked, and you still gotta make sure that you don't think that you're smarter that you know. But yeah, I need more of that in my life. And I got the cards all mixed up. Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm rambling. All right, basic energy, Helioptile. I realize I just completely ended that thought mid-thought, but yeah, I apologize. We're not going back. We're not going back, baby. We're just going forward. Clefairy, Galarian Zigzagoon, Frostmoth, Team Rocket's Ariana, Haunter, and Darmanitan. That's a cool Pokemon. Looks like it's from like One Piece. My millionth Rotom. And a Dragapult EX. Alright, that's cool. The EX cards need like five to 20, $30 value range. Cause these are some of the dopest like prints. They pop the most. They have the most stuff going on inside of them. Like the contrast is just nice. It's not just like plain back like this. It's just such a waste, you know? It's cool they had the little Pokeballs, but like a lot of them don't even have that. And then they're not even worth anything when they have them over the other ones. So it's like there needs to be some more wiggle room here, because like they're just cool. They're really just cool. But yeah, if you guys would like to aid me in becoming one of those like channels, like I was just saying, to actually complete my thought, yeah, we're back on task, is you could you know, follow me now and just, you know, just hang out with me on the journey while I open these, because there's nothing better than a little bit of company, especially, you know, that's what YouTube's all about, you know. So if you guys don't mind, you know, like, comment, subscribe, boost the algorithm, do the things that you know, everybody else asks. I hate repeating that. It's just really played out. But like right now, my channel could definitely use a little bit of love if anybody's actually stopped by this long. That means you care a little bit more than the other person. So maybe you wanna just join the squad, man. The more of you, the less lonely I am, you know? Alright, Erica's Gloom. Mawile. We need a good hit. We need a good hit. Canary. Oh, a Budew. That's nice. That's definitely nice. I have no idea who Budew is. But, yeah, that's a really good print right there. That's the first time I've seen, like, that color scheme, like the green on the blue. That's definitely nice. And then we got a Salazzle. Another Team Rocket's Honchkrow. Now, the one with the Team Rocket symbol, is that like... It's probably only worth like 5 more cents than the other one. Alright, well, we definitely didn't do too bad there. That's for sure. All that rambling, and it literally got me that hit right there. Now, it's probably a small hit, but that card looks really nice, actually. And I just like really colorful cards, to be honest with you. With a neat, like, Pokemon, and just a nice, like, just color scheme. You really can't go wrong there. Alright, upside down. No, it's not cool. Alright. I hope people are using them. If anyone's actually watched the previous videos and heard me say about how you could probably just literally just watch video after video and just collect the code cards and just go build your virtual deck that you use to play the actual game. You probably could just have like a mean deck, you know, like you like unstoppable deck. Maybe I'll make a video where I just go around and just actually do that because I have the game and I'm semi decent at playing. I'm still in like the learning process, but yeah, I definitely want to join the my card shop down there has really big tournaments and stuff, and that sounds really cool. There's this build a deck battle where you show up and then you buy the build a deck thing, and then that's what you use for the competition. You just play with what you bought on the spot. So I'm kind of thinking about doing that. I don't know if they let you like film or anything, but maybe I could do something cool like that and expand the channel more than just opening a couple cards, you know? So like, you know, if anybody's got any ideas on how to spruce this thing up and not just be like PokeRev or Pocket Monster, or, you know, the schematic and like the you know, like the it's a good, but like there's room to just kind of be yourself, you know? Not to say that they're not, but like you know, their recipe is like perfected and it's like everybody's just going to imitate that. And you know, it's for a reason because it's perfected like I said, but like are people getting tired of that? Like what's the consensus online? Is this getting like played out watching people open cards, or like this is interesting? Like give me some feedback. Let me know where I'm going wrong, where I need to shut up at, if I should talk more. I don't know. I'm just trying different tones, different moods, you know. I'm just jumping on different times of the day and just seeing what comes out of my mouth. So if you guys would like some, you know, some more streamlined, like well more thought out anything from me, then like let me know in the comments and we'll, you know, I'll surprise you there, I promise. All right, so we got a Terapagos. I thought that was going to be good for a second. And a Colossal. Do I have two of them? Yeah, I got the hollow and the reverse hollow, which is kind of cool, I guess, right? I wish I had one of the Master Ball ones. This is cool. I'm not sure what that is. Like a turtle. Is it a turtle Pokemon? I see the eye. It's like a turtle. All right, yeah. So these aren't that cool to end on. So yeah, what a big build up for nothing, right? So yeah, let's get back and show you guys the goodies here. Here's what we got today. That's good. That Budew looks good. Let's sleeve it up before I keep touching it. I know in the comments you're gonna be like, bro, you gotta quit handling your cards like such a noob. And dog, you're right. You're definitely right. But I'm just so excited, and you know, I'm still just practicing this. And most things you can practice before you film, but this one, you have to, you know, you have to work within the specs of the packs that you're opening. You can't reopen them, obviously. So, you know, I hope this is at least entertaining to just hear someone's just mind just run off like out loud, you know, because you don't really get that too often when I watch opening videos. So hey, hopefully I entertained you enough for 4 lousy packs. But if you're still here, you are an absolute real one. I appreciate you more than you know. And hopefully this can be like you know, buckle down and sink our teeth in and like really get this done to the point where it just becomes like a universal constant in my life. You know? That is the goal. And if you guys could help me just be a mainstay in your recommends, in your feed, in your you know, 10 minutes of your day where you can see what I'm doing if I lucked out or got cooked. Hey, that'd be cool with me. So, you know, long story short, I love you for sticking around, and if you keep sticking around, yeah, we might actually be able to build this into like a nice community. I don't know what to call it now, so maybe you got any ideas on that. But yeah, hit me with anything and everything. Just talk to me. Just tell me whatever. Tell me I'm retarded, whatever. Maybe I probably shouldn't use that word. I'm just old school, I guess. So I'll probably remove that from the vocab. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going and keep sounding dumber. So you guys have a good day. I'll see you for this guy. I promised it would be opened. So expect a video tomorrow. Still sealed. Hopefully there's a God pack in there. Hopefully there's a God pack in there. God pack, God pack, God pack. All right, guys, you guys are absolutely awesome, and I have taken up too much of your time already. So I will see you tomorrow. Make sure you put notifications on so that you see when it drops. And I'm thinking about adding some music, maybe doing a little bit of editing. I'll surprise you. Stick around and I'll surprise you. That's my solemn vow to you. So appreciate everything that you do and you will do. And you know what I mean. Just have a good one. Have a great one. Have a greater one. I'm out.